Goodness Games.
Pop-Tart Brand doesn't even have that flavor.
What?
Pop-Tart Brand doesn't even have that flavor.
What do you mean doesn't have that flavor?
The Pop-Tart Brand doesn't have
the chocolate tasted flavor, dude.
Oh, I thought you meant the actual cookies and cream.
Oh, it's just, there's not as much taste to it.
Can I try a bite? I never tried a bite.
Okay.
Just pull off a piece or
Hello,
something.
folks. Welcome to Oh My Goodness Games, where we're arguing over Pop-Tarts.
Imitation versus the actual brand. I bought the imitation at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Best store, by the way. Check it out. They didn't pay us to say that.
Nah, I don't condone it. I don't know. I mean, it's like saying don't go to Ocean State Job Lot. You going? What am I talking about?
Okay.
Here, wait. Let me switch my chair out. You can place all your. Seriously, Tommy walks into my room, and he's got like Pop-Tarts. He's got
giant cookie.
He's got giant cookie. He's got a paper foil bag with fruitcake. He just has it open in my room. I was like, "You're not putting that on my bed."
You gotta get fruit flies.
Yeah.
I had a bar yesterday, and I just brought back those sweets for us.
Welcome, folks, back to Oh My Goodness Games. Rinse Root.
My godfather turned 89 yesterday.
Oh, wonderful for him.
Next year he'll be a big 90.
That's quite a ways to go. Well, to keep going.
Anywho,
should I start reading?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure if I start reading, I'll remember what happened last time. Because the problem was I just edited 2 episodes of this already, so the plot points of those are getting in the way of what happened in the episodes after. But we'll see.
I'm eating the giant cookie, by the way.
Okay. Having exhausted the books Kenji lent me in just a few nights, I go back to the library, deeming it a safer alternative for getting my reading fix. I returned the books he had stolen.
I got a sugar fix, he's got a reading fix.
I returned the books he had stolen while I'm at it, to Yuko's delight. I don't tell her where I got them, though.
Stolen?
Shoot, I don't remember her voice.
Wow, you sure read a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I do. I mean, I do. Wait.
How's he gonna explain that to Kenji?
He just said apparently he's returning, he found the books, but he didn't say where he got them from.
No, but what Kenji's gonna want him back, what's he gonna say to Kenji?
Tough luck, dude.
Whatever. I like you anyway.
I mean, I do. I do. Even I think it's weird. I think I might have a reading problem. Maybe I'm a junkie.
No, I didn't mean it that way. It's not weird at all. Being addicted to reading is a lot better than being addicted to
drugs?
To something else.
Yeah, I know.
Porn?
Yeah, I know. It was a joke.
Sweets?
I smile at her.
Damn it.
I smile at her reassuringly and drop the books on the counter so Yuko can check them out. I feel tired, so I sit down in the vacant chair in front of her desk. While Yuko goes through the modest pile of reading material I found, I let my gaze wander around the library. At the tables, a pair of girls is chattering in hushed tones rather than working on their homework. The short-haired one notices me looking in their direction and waves at me. And then I raise my hand back. They glance at each other and giggle in unison. I'm not sure how I should feel about that, so I decide it's a good thing. The one who waved at me the one that waved at me has a horrible case of epilepsy. I saw her having an attack a few days ago. It was one of the most disturbing and scary things I'd seen in a long time. Yet, there she is, happily chirping away. Alright, yet there she is, happily chirping away about whatever, as if she doesn't have a care in the world.
You don't get to see her?
I guess, well, They gotta design a whole nother character, man. You know, this school's really something else. Yuko raises her eyes from the books. Hold on, did we? No, we didn't. Okay. Yuko raises her eyes from the books she was going through, slightly startled. She adjusts her glasses and puts on a nervous, confused smile.
What do you mean?
I don't really know how to... I feel like he's had this conversation with her in the other route. This might be, like, differently paced, though. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just that everyone's so active, or how should I put it?
Normal?
It's not just the festival thing, I think. It's not just the festival thing, I think, even though I haven't been here that long, but it's everything. People talk more, work harder, and just are more than any other school I've seen. Oh wait, people talk more, work harder, and it just are more than any other school I've seen before. I'm struggling for words, but it feels like I'm speaking honestly. The school feels so alive. It makes me feel like I'm stuck. It's refreshing.
Refreshing.
Sure, there were some people like this in my old school too, but not as many. Alright. Sure, there were some people like this in my old school too, but not as many. And it feels more intense somehow.
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna get a drink of water.
Okay. I think if I had to pin it down to one thing, it's that the students here really appreciate going to school.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, me neither. Suddenly I realized that I've been blabbing my thoughts to Yuko out of the blue. She's a bit of a jumpy person, so... Door.
What?
Close it.
Well, we have to keep that door closed?
Because then we don't get the echo. What?
What? I'm in the bathroom door. I'm like, what?
My God. The door? What? The door over my house? Hold on, I got it.
Knock, knock. Who's there? The door!
She's a bit of a jumpy person, so I fear... Okay, be careful with that.
Just want to get a gumball. I also brought gumballs. Smoothie flavored and cherry soda flavored.
She's looking at me with what I hope is curiosity rather than horror, so I figure she's alright. Sorry for suddenly talking about weird stuff like this. I didn't mean to trouble you.
No, that's okay. In all honesty, we're all weird.
Oh, no, it's not troubling. I'm happy to listen if you feel like talking. It makes me feel a little reliable, too.
Will you go on a date with me?
How old is she again?
Who cares? She's gorgeous.
Yuko smiles sweetly and a little bit unironically at that. And a little bit ironically at that. I respond with a thankful smile of my own. As she pushes the neat stack of books across the counter, I stand up to gather them in my arms.
Here you are.
Thank you.
I guess we've all been meeting. I guess we'll be meeting each other again. Come here anytime.
Yuko's kindness is heartwarming. You can count on it. See you later. That was a short scene. We're not even 10 minutes in. I guess we keep on going. And let me... Oh, okay. If anyone, don't tell Tommy, but I'm looking at a flowchart just so I know what's coming ahead.
I already knew what you were... You told me before the episode started.
Well, I didn't tell you I still had it open.
I kind of knew it because you were looking at it.
I can do that because I've played the route already. It's my favorite, if people did not know.
Oh, for one of these days... Oh my goodness, Games is gonna do more PC games or Mac games.
Okay.
Just to let you
We're
guys know.
already doing that, but whatever.
Oh, right. This is a PC. I meant stuff that's not just reading only.
Know what we should do? Hold up. Pause. Where is it? Where is it? There it is! See if that works on your laptop.
Yeah, it will.
Yes!
It will.
Nicktoons Racing!
Oh, oh, by the way, guys, what did you have to say about the arcade version?
The arcade version of Nicktoons Racing sucks!
And what do we have at the pizza place near me?
You had Nicktoons... It wasn't even on!
Yeah, I know, but the fact is they had it there.
You play the arcade version and, like, you're midway in the race and it's like, hey, oh wait, we already discussed this on Cartoon Network Speedway.
I know, I just didn't want to say anything.
Should I,
Yep.
Yeah. The morning of the track meet greets me with a brilliant sunshine from a crystal blue sky.
Oh wait, pause real quickly. Just want to let you know that your Mac has Windows, right?
But yes.
That will also work on Windows 7. You just make sure it's on compatibility mode, Windows 95.
Okay, I'll see.
So you don't even need my laptop, but we could try it afterwards.
I don't even know if my CD drive would work. Because I got a Mac.
It doesn't matter, it's just a brand name.
Alright,
if you plug that into a PC, it'll still work, I'm sure.
While I leisurely stroll towards the track, I decide this is a good sign. The nice blue sky is a good sign. Of what? I'm not sure. This event isn't as exciting for me as it seems to be for a large portion of the student body. I'm even less interested in watching sports than I am in participating, but cheering for Emmy is a good cause.
Go, Emmy, go! Emmy, she's a girl, she can't do it, nobody!
Well,
I can't.
I'm not expecting this to be any sort of amazing and spectacular experience, but it can't hurt. I'd probably be spending the time reading while cooped up in my room otherwise.
Like a Koopa.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, hello.
Hi, Ren.
While I approach the bleachers, I spot Ren emerging from the crowd right before she spots me.
I want to mess with her hair. Her hair looks really messable.
You came.
Of course.
I can't? What'd you say to me?
You came.
Oh, ew, you sicko! I'm out of here. Goodbye.
You betcha.
Ew!
Of course. I said I would, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I?
That doesn't necessarily imply that you have to follow through. Lots of people say things and don't mean them.
And you know what those people are? Dorks!
Dorks! Dork! Hey, Naz! Dork!
I knew you.
Well, I don't. Dork. Ren shrugs, suddenly bored with our conversation. She turns on her heel and heads back towards the stands. So, are you excited about this?
Not really.
Me neither. Well, I know why she's not excited, because she's friends with Emmy. It's like...
all I'm doing is watching her run. And that's what she's doing. Kinda, makes no sense to be excited about that. It's like being excited about getting a burger at McDonald's. It's kind of expected. Now, if I got a taco, I'd be excited for worry, wouldn't it? Then why did you come?
Why did you? Alright, I gotta do that alright. So, are you excited about this?
Not really.
Me neither.
Then why'd you come?
Why did you?
Hold on! Dude, that can easily... You could put that in the dark room, and you could think they're doing something else.
Okay.
You excited about this? No. Then why'd you come? Why did you?
She doesn't reply at all. So okay.
I'm sorry, I'm so sick in the head, it's not even funny.
We enter the bleachers, and Rin nods upwards.
Up there.
Rin leads the way, and soon we settle down on an almost empty bench. Hey, dude. Who's this? Yeah, who's that?
New character.
Who's
that?
that?
No, wait. Smash Bros. Thinks new character approaching.
I know who it is. You don't think she looks familiar at all? There's an older woman sitting next to Rin. Someone's mother, I assume.
Is it Rin's mom?
She's got... no.
Is it Hanako?
Dude! The hair colors don't even match.
It could have...
Then again, anime don't follow that.
Oh my god, I almost slipped and asked if that was Hanako's mom. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm sorry.
I actually just almost caught that.
No, like,
It could be, but then we'd kind of have to be worried.
ah! Ghosts!
She's got rather long hair done up in a braid. And seeing Rin, she gives her an oddly familiar seeming grin.
Well, this is surprising. I thought you went to get a snack, not a boy.
Huh?
Is this...
He is my snack.
Is this no good?
The woman laughs at Rin and shakes her head, apparently unable to find a comeback for that. I know the feeling.
Well, I suppose you've always been one to go out for one thing and bring back another. But I'm being rude. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Miko Ibarazaki. I'm sure that if you know this girl, you'd at least let my daughter too. Pleased to meet you.
It's Emmy's mom!
Yeah!
I should have known.
Well, that explains it. She's like a taller, older, more motherly Emmy. Apart from her hair being somewhat darker than her daughter's, there's really no
I like
mistake.
how her bandana and clothes match.
The orange. This is why I associate Emmy with orange, actually, because instead of that freaky strawberry blonde, though, Emmy seems to be the most inconsistent with, like, design stuff, so I'm like, how do I draw her? I don't know how this works. Apart from her hair being somewhat darker than her daughter's, there's really no mistaking the resemblance. Sorry, I'm Hisa Nakai. Nice to meet you.
I'm Rin Tezuka.
Missy.
What?
What? Yeah, don't.
Go back.
What?
Oh.
Rin Tezuka.
Miss Ibarazaki laughs again. She does. Miss Ibarazaki laughs again. She really does resemble her offspring. And then leans
If
back.
she knows Rin, how come Rin just introduced herself?
Well, she probably just knew her by name. So probably Emmy was like,
I have this friend. She's so weird. She's like so weird, but she's like very. You'll probably meet her at the track. You'll kind of know her because she'll be the one with the no arms. But just be sure to meet her.
get it?
I get it.
And then leans back a little on her seat and raises an eyebrow.
So now that we all know each other, how long have you and Rin been dating?
Jeez, what?
You just assume.
Do you know the thing, Miss Miko? Do you know the thing about assume? When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
Hey, you're the only one who knows that.
My response consists of silence as my brain suddenly launches into gear, but just before I can begin to utter a hastily babbled explanation, Amy's mother burst into laughter again.
You're a blusher, aren't you?
I don't know if there's any way to keep my dignity in this situation, so I settled for a mumbled response. We're not...
I know. It's funny to watch you. I know. It's funny to watch you squirm. I'm sorry. Forgive an older woman.
Wait, forgive an old woman her amusements.
Old? She looks like she's in her late 20s. How's that even... Look at her.
She's anime, dude, and Asian. They age wonderfully.
Oh, right. Forgot about that.
She chuckles again to herself. She chuckles again to herself. Old woman?
He's even pondering it. Like, what?
She doesn't look that old to me. I suppose I can let it go.
Oh, maybe she's one of those people that age herself. Yeah. Like even though they're young, they feel old, or like they like.
Oh, I'm old. How old? 27. I'm an old lady. How kind of you. It's starting.
Oh, there's a girl with no arm.
Yep, that's you remember her?
Yep.
That's Miki. I direct my attention to the track, where they're preparing for the first sprint. It looks like the 400-meter dash. My eyes scan the runners before finding Emmy. Hey, what up? She's smiling, with an almost cocky look on her face. Yo, man, is that real? What the heck? The starter raises his pistol. People still do that?
Why not?
Emmy explodes off the block, disappearing from the starting line in a blur. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Roll in the speed of sound. Quickest and chug around. Got ourselves a situation. Suck it.
Hey,
Sorry.
let's talk. Her, I could just picture her and Sonic running, and then flashes behind saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, come on!" I know. That's
Already
why I said
did
it.
that.
I know. That's why I said that.
Get that out of here.
Oh, come on!
It's amazing. It's amazing. Even as the other sprinters converge on the lanes closest to the inside line, Emmy surges to the front of the pack.
Like,
Come on, Hex!
I was thinking, like,
What the
"Ah!"
By the time she rounds the final turn, a few of the other runners have caught up with her. She puts on a final burst of speed that leaves them at least half a second behind. Oh, the crowd loves it! You see Barazaki whoops and shouts, plotting wildly, generally looking like any parent while cheering on their child. Emmy bounds off the track, looking pleased with herself. I cheer right along with the rest of them. The announcer, sounding suspiciously like Nisha, gleefully gives the results. I think she's gotten faster since the last time. That was incredible. See Barazaki grins proudly. Emmy's a heck of a runner. We fall silent as the next event prepares to start. I'm surprised to see Emmy striding out into the track again. Wait, didn't she just run? Emmy's mother nods. Yes, but she runs multiple events for the team, especially the sprints. It's a lot of running, but Emmy can handle it. From the looks of things, she's right. Emmy doesn't appear to be tired, as if she hasn't run the previous event at all. If not for the sweat visible in her shirt, you'd never know. Which event is this? It's the 200-meter dash. She'll do this one, the 100-meter, and the relay. I see. Once again the pistol sounds, and once again Emmy flies off the block. A thumping sound draws my attention away from the race. It's Rin's foot. She seems completely absorbed in the race. Emmy's mother cheers again, and I assume that the race is over. Sprints don't seem to me like they take very long to complete. Well, yeah, it's a sprint, not a run. That's a marathon, mister. Your foot. Huh? Your foot was bouncing on the bleachers. Oh. You seem pretty into this stuff. I'm surprised. I thought you said this wouldn't be exciting. I suppose you're right. It's not that interesting. But I'm watching Emmy, not the sport. I don't follow. Emmy's the most Emmy when she runs. You don't get to see Emmy at her Emmys very often. But here, you can, see? She directs my attention towards the track again, where the 100-meter dash is about to start. I watch Emmy closely. As she gets onto the starter blocks, her whole body seems to relax, but it's a false relaxation. I can see that she's actually like a coiled spring. As the starter tells everyone to get set, her head snaps up and her eyes narrow slightly. Her mouth curls upward in what could be a grin. Her mouth curls upward in what could be a grin and could be a growl. Oh, hey. When the pistol goes off, it's as if she's been unleashed from the cage. Like she was always moving at this blinding speed, but we just didn't see it happening until the starter pistol dispelled the illusion of motionlessness. Man, this guy, he should be a writer. He's really good at this describing things. As soon as she crosses the finish line, the fierce look was replaced by her normal grin. The conquering general returning from his farm. Amazing. She's really amazing. I've never seen someone move that fast. Well, don't look at me. I'm far too relaxed to run that fast. No, I think Emmy's prowess all came from her father's side. At the mention of Emmy's father, Mr. Ibarazaki looks wistful.
Emmy's father is one blessed man to have such a beautiful wife.
Miss Ibarazaki looks wistful, almost sad. He got her into running, you know. Really? I didn't know that. I'll leave it at that, and I don't say anything for a while. I get the feeling this is something personal I shouldn't ask. A beeping noise suddenly emanates from Miss Ibarazaki's pocket. Reaching into it, she pulls out a cell phone and looks at it. Honestly, text messages? What is he, 16? Huh? Oh, nothing. I've got to meet up with a friend of mine. Will you tell Amy I'm very proud of her and that I'll call her later tonight? Of course.
Wow, she does sound old.
While waiting for the relay to start, I peer at Rin. She seems uninterested in its surroundings, myself included. The remark she made before is still stuck in my head. Emmy's the most emmiest when she runs. It doesn't make sense now that I think about it. After seeing her run now, I can believe that Emmy gives her all on the track. Sports are more than a hobby or even a competition to her. They're a defining aspect of her life. What about Rin then? Does she feel the same way about art? Considering the persistence she displayed during the festival, I could easily believe it. Did I see Rin at her most Rin when she was painting the mural? The relay's about to begin, but I don't see Emmy anywhere. I thought Emmy ran the relay.
She runs anchor, so she won't be running for a while yet. Did you see it?
Huh?
Emmy at her emmiest.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah?
Listen, what are those things called?
That they hand to each other in relays?
No. These things. What if they made like a Katawa Shoujo one of these?
Figurines?
What are those particular?
The Funko Pop things?
Yeah, what were you saying about those?
Well, they're kind of dumb, but I own a Ren and Stimpy one because I wanted the Ren and Stimpy one. Because every time I went to a store, they would either have Ren or Stimpy, and not both. And I finally found both, so I got both of them.
Yeah, I made fun of Ryan saying, it's funny how someone who really hates these has a couple of them.
Your hands down your pants again.
What is that? Nothing away thing.
It's kind of distracting.
I'm sorry. Anywho, what was that word? What's that word called when like something's not very popular but has a following?
Niche.
He was saying it was niche, and then I said, "Oh, like Katawa Shoujo?"
Yeah, that it is niche. Though I would admit, if you mention it, you always can find someone that might have heard of it.
Like when we were in line for the Super Smash Bros. 4 release.
Yeah, there's some dudes. There's some dudes. Hey, keep in mind. Oh yeah, remember when we went to the Smash Bros. 4 demo thing? And I was wearing the Hanako shirt I made, and some guy came up and said, "Hey, can I give you a hug? Why? Because you got Hanako on your shirt." I was like, okay. They gave him a hug, and I was like, huh. All right.
Emmy at her emmiest.
Maybe.
Maybe this time.
The race begins, and I cheer Emmy's teammates along as they pass the baton. Okay, feet off my ceiling, please.
Sorry.
Finally, I see Emmy sprinting into the track to take the final handoff. Once again, I'm taken aback how graceful she looks when she runs. It really is beautiful. The look of determination and fearlessness on her face only adds to the picture. Emmy at her emmiest, I suppose. Emmy flies across the finish line with a great leap, just barely ahead of the next runners, but still in first.
Well, let's go down. Gotta crown the victor. See if you can find a laurel branch.
That's not gonna be easy. A laurel branch? I think that's like one of those, a crown made of sticks. I don't know. That sounds familiar. We're in Shrugs.
At least we tried. At least we tried.
Wait, what?
She said, find a laurel branch, and he's like, I can't. That's what, at least you tried. Amy is surrounded by her teammates, all of them congratulating her on the run. Rin seems to be waiting for Emmy to notice that she's arrived. It doesn't seem her style to draw attention to herself, or to emote beyond shrugging. Being more impatient than Rin, I wave to Emmy and her steed. She looks up and grins happily at us. What the heck was that?
I saw that.
Whoa! Emmy's not the only one who runs.
Hey, you showed up! We would have brought you a crown of laurels, but Esau didn't find one.
It's crown of laurels.
Laurels.
What's that?
I don't know. Neither did you.
It wasn't my job to look.
When did we assign jobs?
When I said, see if you can find a laurel branch.
Oh, super you.
Try to keep up.
And I shrug. I guess Rin's rubbing off on me. It seems it's my fault after all, Emmy. Emmy laughs at Rin and me.
It's okay. I'm sure you make up. I'm sure you'll make it up to me somehow.
Maybe with some lemons?
Sure.
Good. So how'd I look?
Very impressive. Emmy seems pleased with this assessment. I don't mention how much more impressive her performance is given her lack of legs. I figure she already knows that. Holy jeez, there it goes. Besides, it seems like it would take away from her efforts somehow.
Great to hear. I was worried that I looked a little slow on the relay, but I guess I did fine, huh?
Emmy giggles and then seems to remember something.
Oh, before I forget, Rin and I are going to do something next Sunday as a post-track meet celebration. You should come along. Normally we do it the day after, but since today is Sunday, I've got homework in class and all that stuff to take care of.
Oh, sure. I'd love to.
Great. It's a promise then.
Oh, right. Your mom wanted to say she's proud of you. She'll call you later tonight.
I thought I saw her on the stands. I'm glad she made it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, Emmy, you're gonna miss the medal ceremony. Oh yeah, thanks.
Dang it, I'm running out of girl voices. She turns to Ren and myself.
You don't have to stick around for this part. It takes forever. Besides, you should keep cracking on your homework now if you don't want to end up being late, Hisao.
Emmy skips back to her teammates, leaving me and Ren by ourselves. Neither of us have the slightest interest in the post-competition ceremony, so we silently get away and back to the quad. Ren yawns without even trying to restrain herself and shuffles her feet around restlessly. I feel awkward, but less so than if I was with someone else. Still, I'm left hanging, not knowing what I should say next. Emmy was great, wasn't she?
She was great. I'm very jealous of her.
Why?
Like I said, don't you think it's great to be able to really be yourself?
It sounds weird coming from Ren. I don't think you.
I think the right word you want to use would be envious.
I don't think you, of all people, should have trouble finding a way to express yourself. Don't you have your paintings? She turns and looks at me. For the first time, I see in her eyes this strange, hollow expression that I think must be unique to her.
No, you see, the problem is I'm not really sure who I am.
What?
Wow, that was a cut off.
Oh. I hope I read that line good. Well, that seems serious enough to leave off on, dude.
Oh boy, our first taste of the taste of the feels.
I don't know who I am. Who are you? What are you? I'll never know. Well,
have a good guys. Have a good one, everybody.
Have a good one. Go have a good one, and remember who you are. Tommy, who am I?
Ron McCarthy.
Okay, good.